Ben Simmons, 5 points, 4 shots. George Hill, I ain't forgot about your 21 minutes, 3 points.
Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I had this 7 for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? I just got a new phone now. Guess what that means?
I got 2 phones, 1 for the plug and 1 for the load. Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello? Yeah, that is me, nigga. No, I'm joking though. This is the 11. Haha, your phone's still old.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
For this story, this happened in the bus. I don't remember, but it was 6th grade, happened in the bus. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was cool because I was sitting in the back with the upper middle classmen. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting in the back with the 7th and 8th graders. And I remember the day this all started taking place. We were coming back from school. I had this one boy 7th grade friend and this one 8th grade girlfriend, and we were all sitting like in a row. We're all sitting in a row, and then they just started asking me some questions. I don't know. They were asking me about the girl. They were like, "Oh, what do you think of so and so?" And I was like, "Oh, she's a nice girl." You know, like I was just weirded out by that question. But you know, they just kept asking other questions about, I don't know, like couple shit. And it was weird because like I don't know if what they were trying to do. But I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? My bus stop came, got out the bus. The next day came along, shit crazy. Got on the bus, got all these looks from everybody. And it was crazy. Upperclassmen that I didn't talk to started like, hey, come here, sit down. So I came, sat down, felt mad weird. They're like, oh, we're about to do today, right? I was like, what are you talking about? And then they're like, oh, we heard you like so-and-so, so we're going to make you ask her out. And I was like, wait, what?
Man, hell no.
Nah, I was like, what, bro? I did not say, I did not say I liked her. What are you talking about? So they kept asking, oh, you gonna do what are you gonna do? I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. What are you talking about? Me and her are just friends. And what happened? The boys upperclassmen, all of them were like, you're gonna do it by the end of the bus ride, unless when you're coming back home, we're gonna have to beat you up. And I was like, God damn, these niggas is trying to force on me, man. You know, I was small as shit. How tall was I? I was like 4 something. 6th grade, I was in 4 something. So, you know, I was getting nervous. I was like, damn, do I really gotta do this? These guys like, oh, time's ticking. I was like, nah, coach, nah, I ain't trying to do that. Long story short, they kind of forced me to do it. So this is how that shit went down. I went up to her, everybody was looking over the seat. You know how they be doing that? You're not supposed to do that. Bus driver be like, sit down. So they were doing that. Like, oh, they kept saying my name. I was cheesing. So I went up, I was like, oh, can I sit here? She's like, yeah, of course. Mad nice. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, okay, mad nervous. You know, I felt like Eminem. My palms are sweaty, knees weak. I don't know the lyrics. I remember I looked back at them. They were all cheesing and cheesing, looking at me. So I went, and what I said, I was like, hey. And she said, hey back. And then I said, I have a question for you. And she's like, oh, what's the question? And I was like, will you go out with me? Bro, she took a long pause. And she said, ew, no.
He needs some milk.
Ew, oh, kind of loud. She said, ew, no, I'm sorry. Just no. I turned, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Got out the seat, went to the back. All the niggas started laughing at me, you know what I'm saying? They all started laughing at me. It's crazy just thinking about it right now. It's tough. You know what's crazy? Because that was the bus ride to school. And, like, we had the same homeroom. So, like, you know, I was sad, just putting my stuff in the locker. They all came back. All the girls came back from breakfast, bro. And when they seen me, them niggas started laughing. She tried to lie, like on the bus ride back. She tried to lie and say that she didn't tell anyone. Why would they be laughing at me mad, loud, and obnoxious if she didn't tell anyone? You know what I'm saying? That's some BS right there. You know what I'm saying? It's the disrespect for me. It's the disrespect for me. But that's the end of the story. Them niggas try to beat me up and force me into asking a girl out, which I didn't even want to do that. I don't know what you call that, but you know, it's the disrespect for me. Am I right? That's tough. You Philly out, man. Or you heard what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? The worst she can say is no.
That was a lie.
She literally, you know what I'm saying? She squashed me straight to the ground for no reason. But you know me, man. Let me get my sub, preferably Philly cheese. Philly cheese. Philly cheese, nothing but Philly cheese, man. Which, can I get a sub? If you're gonna keep watching the video, you might as well subscribe. You just keep returning not to subscribe. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta get on my knees? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's 3 Philly. You know me, man. Feel like Ben 10 with this shit on. Man, yo, roll it. You know what I'm saying? Other side now. Roll it. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there.